Hello, it's Andrew Clayton from the Omega Messiah. I am the Alpha and the Omega, proven by this chart over here on my right side, proving that I'm the 999 and 9/7 in Pythagorean numerology. And I didn't have it coming up because everybody hated me because they hate what I have to say. The Christians hate me. The regular normies hate me because they're all jealous of me. They're all jealous of my message as far as proving what Jesus can never prove in his lifetime, that he was the Alpha and the Omega. They hate that they could never prove that there's something special, compared to me, like all day long they like to send in people to attack me, like judges try to say, oh, they can judge me, that means I must be human, and all this bullshit. It's bullshit. They're just trying to incite violence in my house. I feel like doing suicide by cop after they get done attacking me and raping me and, sending in their faggots after me, It's bullshit. It's not worth it being Andrew Clayton, Omega Messiah, All the jealousy and hate and vitriol towards me, it's bullshit. It's like a thick blanket I have to cut through in order to get air again. Like I'm drowning in the ocean or something. It's bullshit. Christians their whole life they waiting for the second coming of the Christ, but they'll never, have, if they don't believe me being the Alpha and the Omega, when the second coming of the Christ comes, they're not going to believe him, because, they say, it's, it's true. And I got these facts and proofs that I am the special one. They want to say, oh, you're not special. They should send you to a work camp and all this bullshit. Trying to work me to death or something. Some sort of gulag or something. But they're the crooks. They're the crooks that got me wrong my whole life. Just because they were jealous. If, one of their rich kids had what I had, it'd be different. The rich hate me, the poor hate me, everybody hates me, because they all want to be me. They send in tactical teams against me, like homosexuals and like people that don't agree with my agenda, They send them into my castle, I wish I could separate them, like from what I want to do, I'm doing my life, living my life, and all of a sudden they send in like a rogue agent. It's bullshit. It's like spy versus spy or like something stupid. They're stupid. They think I can't tell. I wish I knew who it was, if it's George Soros or one of these billionaires, or George Soros on the left hand, or Elon Musk on the right hand, or Mark Zuckerberg, or owners of YouTube, they're all against me. It's bullshit. I try to be a genuine human being, and like every day I have to discover myself again because, you know, YouTube separates my YouTube life from my regular life, and like they're saying, oh, you're only Andrew Cleon, the Omega Messiah on YouTube. You're not Andrew Cleon, the Omega Messiah in real life, and all this bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm saying, nobody's ever going to be able to prove what I prove with my numerology and my name, They send in midgets to attack me, and one-armed men with no legs, and like all kinds of bullshit. I wish I could throw them into the hell that every second of hell they put me through, I put them through 100,000 years of suffering in hell, the real hell. They're making, my paradise on earth, a living hell. It's bullshit. They're so jealous. They're like four-legged dogs.